I have been working with the City of Thornton for, actually this is my 11th year on the City Council. I started as a council member and became the mayor in 2019, and I'm in my second term now. So why is the Eastlake community important? This is an incredible community for the City of Thornton. It's very unique, actually. It's very different from the rest of the community. So Eastlake was actually a farming area years and years ago, and they were incorporated in part of the City of Thornton in order to share water. And we have treasured actually the uniqueness of the Eastlake community for years and trying to figure out a way to bring it in so the rest of the City of Thornton can see it. The street fair itself is fantastic. So this is actually incredible. We've always looked for ways to bring the Eastlake community into other things that are going on in the City of Thornton. It is so unique, it can't be treated like just a downtown or just another part of the community. We have to build it up and be part of the community in order for things to be exciting and fun around here. I'm hoping that the activation especially for this Better Block Fair, is actually to show off the community, show off the businesses that we have here, and let people see how unique this is in the City of Thornton.
So we were exploring opportunities in the city for community gathering places. And Eastlake really stood out because it's such a great location right in the heart of the city, and it's got such great energy to it that we thought we could really do something fun here with the community, help engage them and show how exciting it would be to have, events that people can walk to and things that people can do on a Saturday with their family. And so that's kind of the impetus for it. And then we were working with a task force at the city about developing gathering spaces. And so we decided it'd be fun to get a community engagement aspect through Better Block, hear what the community would like to see here through a one-day event. So it's a short-term event, but working with Better Block, we use the community to help plan it and engage the residents, and it's really been a fun experience.
The Eastlake Street Fair has been an ongoing 120-day process. Elements for this project include a Woonerf. The reason for that is to just introduce some traffic calming into the area. The City of Thornton has a streetscape plan, which includes a design like this, so we wanted to bring that into this project as well. Some other elements within this project is a dance hall. This area used to have a dance hall before. We kind of wanted to pay tribute to some of the historical elements that used to be in this area. Other elements that are included with this is the market. As you can see, they're all local vendors, and it's just to showcase some amenities here while keeping that small town feel and also respecting the history of Eastlake along with its community. With this project, I really hope that continues to be represented. Any future markets that the city may have within this area.
Well, I've lived in Thornton, this area of Thornton, since 2011. But I've lived in this historic Eastlake area for about 3 months. Since I've lived here, I've gotten to know that the people who live here are so proud of the fact that it's super unique, it's historical, there's so much history here. It was here before anything else was, and the people here are just very proud of that. So I think the biggest challenge had to do with making sure the residents were okay with everything, because it was going to bring a lot of people in. And we wanted to make sure that the residents were okay with it and that they knew nothing was going to change, and that we just wanted to make sure we showed off this Eastlake area, and I think it came together really nicely.
I've been in this 20 by 20 room for 60 years, 1964. When you get up in years like I am, you're reluctant to change, but when it happens, you certainly accept it. When you haven't seen anything, you're reluctant. Until you see it, then you realize that it wasn't all that bad. It was kind of fun. And we've had people open the door and come in and say something about, oh, this is a nice looking place. This is And then I've had a few people that were our customers that opened the door and said hi. But it turned out just fine.
It's been amazing to see all of the small businesses that are just around that I was not aware of until I started programming this.
As a core team member, I value just a sense of community that we're seeing today. It's been really cool to see so many people from the surrounding neighborhoods come out, support local business, and just have a good time.
I hope it leads to something more permanent, but also something that the community enjoys, and hopefully, this is an opportunity for the community to give the feedback on something like this. So I just hope the conversation still continues and leads to something permanent that everyone really enjoys.